I told you I'm gonna defend Drake's album. I'm gonna defend Drake's album. I'm late recording, so actually the Beyonce song came out too, and I'm glad that the Beyonce song came out as well. And I hate y'all already know how I feel about social media. I hate social media. I also hate stupid people, right? And it seems like it's both on social media. That's why I actually deactivated my shit. Plus other things, I ain't gonna even lie to you. Like, I ain't been feeling shit. But I deactivated it. Plus other things, but who cares about that? So Drake's album dropped. I knew it was coming. I didn't know that day. Everything I got, they said summertime. Again, like the Beyonce album, when I took it down, I don't like leaking shit. So I did say that Drake's album was coming. And I actually was going to make a post about it. Like how I tell y'all, like, certain people coming. But I didn't. And I'm glad I didn't, because if I did, and then I was going to say that before he even released that it was coming out. But I'm glad I didn't, because then it would have looked like I leaked the information. Or, I just don't like doing that. Like, I like hinting at shit, and then when shit gets public, I address what I was hinting at. But I don't like just fucking dropping. I don't like just, like, leaking information. Like I said, I'm not trying to be a blogger or none of that shit. Like, I just be letting y'all know what I know. I'm gonna get to that Kevin Gates album. I love it. Most of the shit that he put there, I wanted him to put, and I expressed that, and he put it. I like the middle of the album. I didn't like it at first because there was a lot of new shit, but I like it because I just like it. But we'll talk about that later. So Drake's album. Drake put out an album called Honestly Nevermind. And he got roasted. And I don't know how I feel about it. I ain't listen to that bullshit. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I cut it on, tried to cut it right off. It's not the music that's bad. I don't like him on it. And I don't like, okay, so Beyonce's song came out, right? I love her on it. Like, I love her on it. Like, I'm gonna keep playing that song. But I didn't like Drake on it. And now that I heard the Beyonce song, I don't like Drake even more on his album. And salute to him, he had Black Coffee, executive producer. For those people that don't know who Black Coffee is, he's a super big house DJ. Him along with, god damn, I'm blanking on the guy's name. Paul Van Dyke. It's another one that I can't think about, but he's super big. Pause. But I'm going to defend Drake's album because I'm going to defend house music. And I'm going to defend house music with the story. I listen to house music every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Not by choice. Not by choice. And I be tuning it out too. But here's the thing. House music. This is the best way I can explain house music. I remember I still don't really like it, but I appreciate it. I remember listening to house music and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is, like, please get me out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. And I remember being in the club listening to house music and it was bad, right? I'm gonna give you a quick story, right? Recently, this is all recently, I started to accept house music. I'm gonna tell you when I really, really appreciate it, bruh. It was maybe 9 o'clock, 9:30 o'clock in the morning, right? Who the fuck say 9:30 o'clock in the morning? Don't you just say 9:30 in the morning? It was 9:30 o'clock in the morning, right? Maybe 10. I walk in the club, and then I walk. It's like you got an outside section to it. So I walk upstairs, right? I stood by the DJ booth. I just looked at the crowd. Because at nighttime, you can understand it too. Everybody just shaking their head. It sounds like the same beat over and over and over and over and over and over. Like literally, it sounds like boom, 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 boom. You wouldn't even know the beat changed. But so at night, you see everybody shaking their head and they dancing and they having a blast and they drinking and all that. But it's like you kind of don't really appreciate it because even though you don't like house music or don't listen to it, Everybody in the club do that at night, no matter what club, what music you playing. It was 10 o'clock in the morning though, maybe 9:30. I stood by the DJ booth and I looked. I just looked at the crowd. The sun was beaming. That shit was hotter than a motherfucker out there, right? I'm standing there and I'm just looking at the crowd. I'm looking at the crowd. And they still dancing. I'm talking about, these ain't, you got people that go to the club 6, 7, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning. I've seen this. I've witnessed this. Niggas ain't doing that type of shit. Niggas, we home by shit. Especially me, I'll be home quick. Niggas be home by 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock. You catch a nigga at Sam, he ain't up to no good. Like, you catch a bitch up at 7 o'clock in the morning, she's selling some pussy. So, but it was like, I just looked at the crowd, right? And then I looked and it was this girl. And she was just dancing on like a little box thing. Like she was just dancing, hair tied up, everything. She just dancing her love. She dancing her heart away. Off beat and all. She just dancing her heart away. Then I look in the crowd, right? Everybody just dancing, all off beat. But it don't matter. You got, I'm gonna tell you how, I'm trying to paint this picture as beautiful as I can about house music. And pause. You got, I look to my left, you got these two gay dudes making out, right? And as I just scour across the whole crowd, you got two gay dudes making out, two other dudes, gay dudes dancing with each other. You got a group of other dudes dancing with each other. They ain't gay, they just dancing side by side. They homies, niggas came to the spot. You got a group of girls dancing with each other. You got gay girls dancing with each other. You got a couple in the club still in my bag, making out in the middle of the club. That's what I do. You better ask about me at Uncut. I get filthy. But and everybody just dancing, and the sun is beaming. Half the crowd got shades, half of them don't. People got cocaine and Tootsie. If you don't know what Tootsie is, look it up. They got Tootsie residue on their nose. They don't care. They just dancing. Like, that's the best way to explain house music. It's a feeling. It's like, it literally, you know how they say music is a feeling? It's a feeling. Like, house music is a feeling. That's the best way to describe it. And if I'm Drake, like, what the fuck more do you want me to do? Now listen, I'm not Meek Mill. I'm not Academics. I'm not the other little dude that be living in Drake's house playing basketball and stealing his clothes and shit. Whatever the fuck his name. The nigga that made I give you the world. Whatever the fuck his name, man. I'm not these other dudes. I'm not finna lie to you and say this album is... J. Cole need to shut the fuck up and go. He need to figure out whether he want to play basketball or rap. He need this nigga like a fucking... He a fucking equipment manager in Africa or some shit, in Canada or some shit, and he fucking talk about this Drake album phenomenal. Bitch, he ain't even had time to listen to it. Like, he ain't even have time to really listen to it. I'm not that type of guy that when some shit first drop, unless we just all know, like that Kendrick album, holy, that shit phenomenal. Like, I have not stopped playing. Hold on, this fucking dog. Fuck this, what the fuck is he doing? Hold on. Fucking stupid ass dog. But anyway, there's this. Man, what the fuck was I saying? I hate when that shit happens. I be forgetting what I was saying. Oh yeah, man, fuck J. Cole. But anyways, so it's not phenomenal. It's not even good. It's I'm not the type of person that focus on shit that I don't like or don't listen to. I don't like the Drake album. I'm not going back to it. I'm also not finna kill him like he's not him. Like, he ain't give us nothing. And I'm not even a Drake fan. I hate when I have to defend people that I don't even give a fuck about. He gave us Nothing Was the Same. He gave us Take Care. I might not like Thank Me Later or Thank Me Now, whichever one is the name of his fucking album, but he got Bria's. No, is it Bria's Interlude or CeCe's? I think it's CeCe's Interlude on there. Yeah, it's CeCe's Interlude. When he... All night I've been staring. Can't you tell I want you? Can't be too wide open. There's nothing I won't do. Yo, bruh, that song alone, he can do whatever the fuck he want to do as far as house music. I don't give a fuck. That song is phenomenal. Oh my God, I can't even talk about the shit that I did to that song because my wife might be listening to this and I don't want her to not talk to me. But oh my God, God damn it, that song gooder than a motherfucker. But so, bruh, it's like that's I'm not gonna kill Drake like he didn't give us a lot of good shit. Now I'm not the biggest fan of his. I don't really give a fuck. I don't really rush to listen to the new Drake anyway. So I wasn't really. I don't really. I could care less about giving a take. But I just hate when I see like and that's why another thing I be trying to stay off social media because when I see some shit I like really it really bothers me. Like, bro, it's just a lot of closed-minded, stupid people. So, when they all fucking don't understand something, and hey, I'm all for trashing some shit. I'll be quick to trash some shit. That Weeknd album, oh my God, that shit was hot garbage. Guess what? I appreciate that Weeknd album. You know why? I'm coming with a Spanish album. Not a fully Spanish album, but I'm coming with some different type of shit. And I'm kind of mad. The only reason I am kind of mad that Drake put this shit out is because I was coming with some different shit anyway after I finished this album, I'm going to expand my sound super crazy. Like, I'm going to expand it's not house music, so it's kind of decent, but I'm expanding my sound super crazy. So it's like, I appreciate the Drake album. He could have kept it. It ain't good. But I'm not finna sit here and act like this nigga the worst nigga to ever make music. No. Am I also finna sit here and act like, oh, y'all just don't understand the house music? No, I'm explaining I know y'all don't understand it. But I'm not finna be one of these people and lie to y'all and say, oh, it's just above y'all heads and the shit phenomenal. Y'all just gotta catch up. No. And I get it. Meek Mill, the other little homeless dude, J. Cole, a couple of these other people, they need Drake. So they need him for a big feature. So if Drake and Lucian Grange, who is the head of Universal, if they call and say, yo, I need you to do me a solid. I know they're going to kill this album. I need you to, try to sway the narrative. If I'm them, I'll probably do it too. Maybe not because I have integrity. I would tell Drake, listen, I ain't speaking on that because I don't really believe in your album is phenomenal. But if I'm them, I'll probably do Drake a solid. Like, yo, man, this Drake album good. I probably would have got on there and said, just live with it before y'all critique it. So I get why the celebrities is lying to us and saying that this shit is phenomenal and this shit is great. Again, I could sit up, I be trying to tell y'all, like, I can really take this shit to the next level and really go crazy and entertain and blow up and get, like, viewers and shit. I could literally get up here and scream and tell you how trash this album is, how all of these fucking people are lying. They all doing it because they need a favor from Drake. But I try to say it calm as possible because I like to make it a listening experience. I never know if people listen to this shit in the morning, at night, with somebody, without somebody, with headphones, without it. So I try to make... by the way, I need to get rid of my headphones. I'm switching to move to AirPods. My headphones, I hate when I fucking walk somewhere and these shit just pop out. Or I don't even be doing shit. It's just... And then the music just start. I gotta take the shit, plug it out, plug it back in. It's like a fucking computer. I'm kind of tired of these fucking headphones. So I'm switching to AirPods. I never wanted to because I was like, oh, they give you cancer. Alright, well, fuck it then. We just gonna have to figure that out when we do. But I'm not one of those people that's gonna lie to you and say the album's phenomenal. It's not. It ain't good. I'm not gonna say it's above y'all head. It ain't. Like, we know. Sometimes it takes to realize if some shit a classic or not. Sometimes we know right away, it's good, it ain't. And I'm going to tell you how I know it's not. I ain't heard not a one Spanish mommy listen to that yet. And I'm going to be real with y'all. That's why Bad Bunny, that's my guy. I don't understand nothing he's saying. I don't even like half the songs Bad Bunny he be making. But hey, the Spanish girls, and I've been on the trim with the Spanish girls. They love my nigga Bad Bunny. And so I love Bad Bunny. So I ain't heard not a one Spanish girl that do cocaine or Tootsie or Molly or Ecstasy or none of that listen. And that's all who listen to house music, by the way. I'm trying to tell you. White girls, black girls, Hispanic girls that be on that cocaine and that Tootsie, and they be on that ecstasy, they be on that Molly and all of that shit. They love house music and they dance their little hearts away. I ain't heard not a one of them like Drake album or play it. So that's how I know it's not good. The house music crowd ain't even bumping that shit. But again, I'm not gonna kill it and trash it or kill him and trash him. And I'm also not gonna lie to y'all and say the shit is phenomenal. And he probably had a girl that helped him make that album. It was probably a girl that inspired him. Like I said, listen to me. You gonna hear me say the same shit over and over because I'm really trying to get y'all to understand some shit. The people that listen to house music, especially the women, and Drake probably seen this because he's been around. He's been overexposed to shit. I guarantee Drake had the same experience that I had fucking in the club. He seen one of the most baddest, beautiful Spanish girls ever. And he saw her dancing to some house music and he seen her shaking her little tail feather. She probably had some cocaine residue on her nose, some Tootsie residue on her nose. She probably was on some Molly, probably was on some ecstasy or something. Because that's the ones that listen to house music. These are the women that I've been with as well. I'm trying to tell you, house music is a fucking feeling. But none of them even was liking Drake shit. Yo, women could get you to do some crazy shit, including make some bad music. Hey, listen. Hey, I ain't gonna say something, but I'm gonna say something. I've seen a lot of girls snort limes in my life. I've seen a lot of girls pop pills and do all kind of shit. Am I a line snorterer? No. Am I a fucking Molly or anything popper? No. I'm not a line snorter. I'm not a Molly popper or none of that shit. But I've been in the club. And I've been around some women that are line snorters and that are Molly poppers and all of that. And you can just end up partaking in some shit that they do just because you're trying to bag her. Women get us to do some crazy shit. I can guarantee that's probably one of Drake's experiences. And it was in the house club music. I'm in a house music club. But women could get us to do some crazy shit. Like, yo, women could get us to do some of the wildest shit, especially if you ain't bust a load off yet. Oh my God. We done all traveled to a neighborhood we was not supposed to because of women. If you ain't did that, I don't know what to say about you. You was never outside or what. But nigga, man, please. I remember going to a girl house. I walk in the crib. It's niggas in there. Like, no, it ain't like just black. It's niggas in there. It's big ass guns and shit all on the floor. It's weed everywhere. It's fucking dope over here. It's nigga over here. A nigga over there. Nigga. Every time I turn around, it's a fucking nigga in the way. All I was trying to do was go get some cheeks. I don't even think I stayed long. I looked at that situation and said, oh, fuck no, not today. Not goddamn it today. Then this bitch took me in a room by herself with just me and her. Oh my God, I done did some stupid ass. We all done did some stupid shit for women, so that's another reason why I can't kill Drake for this album, bro. A lot of this shit be women spawn. Quickly, Beyonce. And Beyonce fucked everybody somewhere up. I'm not even finna lie to you. Everybody, I'm gonna just tell you this like this. Drake rushed to put that album out. He was coming during the summer, but he rushed to put that album out. Beyonce don't sell as much as Drake. He's a white Jewish guy. He has Universal behind him. I can't explain this shit. Beyonce is married to Hov. She's about ownership. She's about doing all kind of other shit. She ain't really trying to focus that much on music. But there's a lot of big artists that had plans of dropping. Khaled, Cardi, Meg, not a big artist, but you get what I'm saying. Who the fuck else? Allegedly, Nicki supposed to be coming. Rihanna supposed to be coming, allegedly. SZA's definitely trying to come this year. Who else? I'm trying to think. It was somebody else that I meant to say that. Like, I'm talking about people that we give a fuck about, not like other people. Like, Nicki, Cardi, Khaled, SZA, allegedly Rihanna. Chris Breezy coming. He don't give a fuck what's going on. And I'm excited for that project. A few other people supposed to be coming that's big that I can't think about right now. All of them push their shit back. All of them push their shit back. Hey, Cardi. Cardi is a big artist. Last time she put out, she sold a lot. She went diamond and all of that. Hey, check this out. She gonna move out the way for Beyonce. Nicki, we don't even know how much she has sell now, but guess what? She moved out the way for Beyonce. Who else I said? Meg, get the fuck out of here. SZA supposed to be coming. Hey, guess what? She gonna move until Beyonce's done. And and SZA better be on point, because if she ain't, Summer Walker got something to say with that album. Everybody just moved the fuck out the way, and then she announced her shit dropping 7/29 or some shit like that. We got a whole month. So what you about to see is two things. Some shit like what Drake did where, alright, fuck it, I gotta come, I'm just dropping. Again, will he outsell Beyonce if he actually promote a project and shit like that? Yes. But the impact. We talk about the impact. You gonna have to move. We ain't heard B in a long time. You gonna have to fucking move. And that's what she just basically the same thing I said with Kendrick. Yo, Kendrick had everybody standing still. Once Kendrick dropped, except, Future came first, but man, listen, you gonna wait till Kendrick is done, and you gonna give him a couple weeks before you drop. Same with Beyonce. Hey, she's coming. Everybody move the fuck out the way. Oh, you coming in the summer? Yeah, push all that shit back. Lil Baby, push all that shit back. Yeah, you better come in September. Cause July, holy, that's Beyonce. And it's gonna carry all the way into August. Everybody about to push their shit back. She fucking up a lot of people's summer. Do I got time or do I want to save it? We had 22 minutes. Fuck it, I'll talk about it. I want to know what makes a celebrity in today's day, right? Because I seen G Herbo baby mom went off on academics, saying, hey, my name is Ariana, not G Herbo's baby mama. And I was confused. I'm like, yo, how else will people know who the fuck you are? Like, and then, I think I said this before, like the Shade Room is carrying certain artists' career, holding them afloat. The other trick to that is making people that's not really celebrities believe that they're celebrities. Because you live on Instagram and everybody that follows you for the most part want to be you, they compliment you all the time. Or, which is, I never understand this, they don't like you so they follow you. I'm never that person. I'm never the person that don't like you but follow you. You just don't exist to me. I don't have time for that. But so, and then you might go do a club hosting or some shit. So everybody really there to see you. They all fans of you. Which is also weird to me. I don't understand how people are fans of people that don't even have real fucking talent. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't understand this. Like, even Kim Kardashian, like, what the fuck does she do? What the fuck is it that she do? But, whatever. Like, so when she was like, hey, my name Ariana, and people started like, I was sitting back and I was thinking like, yo, do these people do they ever be in real life? But their real life might be them living on social media and then going to the club where people know them and then going home. In the real world, nobody wouldn't know who the fuck you are. And that's not just for her. That's for a lot of people. Yo, these people don't even be lasting long unless they're attached to somebody with talent. You have to attach yourself to G Herbo. You have to attach yourself to a Moneybagg Yo. You have to attach yourself to Javante. Without these, like, people, you can't stand alone and be important. It's the reason why Lil Baby mama ain't leave him yet. And girls try to tell me she's been rich before him. She was famous before him. This, that, and the third. I try to explain to them, to you. And I don't like talking because people be arguing my opinions or arguing my thoughts. And I don't give a fuck. If I'm telling you what I think or my opinion on something, I don't care what yours is. I'm explaining something to you. To you, she was famous. To you, she was rich. You don't know. No, I don't never say somebody's rich unless you can actually tell, because you don't know these people's bank accounts. Fame to you is relative. I would never think that somebody that don't do shit but have a following on social media is famous. Because in real life, regular people wouldn't know who the fuck they was. But okay, let's play the game. Okay, she was famous and everything before that. So why don't she leave? If, oh, he did this, that, and the third, whatever, why don't she leave? You know why? He's too valuable. He actually has a real talent. Now, the Shade Room, if they split, will keep her alive, her career alive, her likeness alive. But even that will dim, because guess what happens? When Lil Baby get a new girlfriend, they're going to cover her more. Shade Room, they play off desperation from small-minded people. Like people that believe in relationships from these hood, broke, nothing girls attaching themselves to athletes or rappers and shit like that because they believe that that can be them. It gives them hope. It's the same thing with like a nigga seeing a rapper and want to rap because it's like, oh shit, he ain't got an education like I don't. He from the hood like I am. He tatted up like I am. He rap. We live in the same life as far as hood shit. I can do that. It's the same thing with these girls. I'm never getting married. I'm a baby mama. I ain't really amounting to shit, but I look good. And if I could just find that one sucker that's a rapper or athlete or something that's gonna fuck with me because I look good, I believe I can do that. Oh shit, well, yes, of course I'm a be a fan of a Ari, be a fan of a Jada, be a fan of a this one or that one. Because that's something that you can already relate to. So I get why people fall for these stupid relationships that's not even real. But I don't, because I know that it's hard for me to accept it because I know it's not real. It's hard for me to accept it because, yo, you don't got family that you... And I said this already, so I'm not going to keep saying the same thing over and over. But you don't got family that you can look up to that's married? See, a lot of people look up to, like, money and shit like that. Yo, my purpose in life, like, I'm not trying to be a millionaire. I'm trying to do what I can so I can live out my dream and then help my daughter become a millionaire. Like, I meant to tell Dre this, but I never did because he said he think he ready for a kid. I meant to tell him, like, until you realize that you don't want, like, until you get to the point, which is where I'm at, where whatever you're building while you're alive, until you get to the point to where you don't care to see if it comes to fruition, you're not ready for a kid. Like, whatever I'm building, certain things I do need to achieve while I'm alive. Well, let's say I'm building a fucking real estate empire. If I'm starting and I pass, I wouldn't be mad that I didn't see it finished. My daughter could carry it on. I started it. That's all that matters to me. Hey, she can not want to do it. If it never comes to fruition because she says, I don't want to do it, I'm going to sell it, let y'all do it, I'll take the money, go do something else. That was my daddy's dream, not mine. Guess what? I'm okay with that. And I kind of got off subject. I forgot what I was talking about. But, so I get why people fall for these relationships. It's hard for me to accept it because I'm kind of on the inside. I know shit not real. I know, like I said, I live real life. Like, yo, it's somebody that is maybe not rich, but they have love that may inspire me. Or I may rock with more than just a celebrity. Or just because somebody has a name or money, I don't have to look up to them. But I get why people do it. But I just want to know what makes a celebrity today. Like even the guy that was arguing with the gay dude that we on live with Young Miami. Now he's a rapper now, and he probably thinks he's lit. Other people that follow him probably say, yo, he's lit. He's a famous rapper. But he's not. Like, what I'm saying is, I'm saying, like, what can you do on your own? Do you have merit? Do you stand alone on your own? Is what I'm saying. So, like that guy, it looks like he's lit. If he drop an album right now, I guarantee he don't sell 5,000 copies. If he put out an album, see, this is kind of my point, and why I hate talking about business, but why I have to talk about business, because I got to put shit in its proper context. Yes, it's easy to make it seem like somebody is lit when you got the industry and the labels is, all right, we're going to put this person on Rolling Loud. We're going to put this person on this festival. Put this person on that festival. Oh, everything looks lit. Get you a big chain and all this other shit. We're going to put you around Young Miami and the City Girls. We're going to put you around Lil Baby. We're going to put you around Del Baby. Put you around Moneybagg Yo. Put you around Drake. Put you around Meek Mill. Put you around these people. Put you around that people. Right? But when it's time to deliver the album and it's time to see where do motherfuckers really stand, we start finding out the truth. City Girls, when they dropped, they sold some horrible shit. They said, hey, ain't nobody outside. People got to listen to our music outside. There's a lot of albums that sold that year. A lot of them did good. We wasn't outside. Hey, and then if you're a big enough artist, you ain't got to drop in the pandemic year. Meek didn't do it. Did Drake do it? No, he dropped some bullshit out, like some old shit. J. Cole didn't do it. Kendrick didn't do it. Beyoncé didn't do it. Name them. They didn't fucking do it. Name them. If a big superstar dropped in 2020, it's because they wanted to. If you that big of an artist, you don't have to drop if you don't want to drop. Even though Chloe, Haley, whatever the fuck the bitch's name is, hey, put them on this stage, pay Shade Room to keep covering them. This, that, and the third. Hey, guess what? No album still came out. I was on record months ago telling y'all she's having a hard time putting out an album. Everybody said, oh, you a hater because they love her. Guess what? She came out and said in the interview, yo, I don't have no control over when my music drops. Album supposed to been came. They released a couple singles. Hey, Beyonce on the same label. Now, she's signed to Beyonce and Beyonce's signed to Republic, but what I'm saying is Beyonce is in that same room. Chloe been trying to roll out an album for damn near over a year. We put her with Gunna. Hey, Gunna finessed that situation. Gunna said, hey, we pushing P. Hey, put Chloe next to me. Boom. I do 150 the first week. Hey, me and Chloe are no more. Guess what happened? He got all the momentum. Guess what happened to her? Still can't even get her album out. Beyonce said, hey, yo, I'm coming. They pushed the button right away. Of course, that's beyond fucking safe. But what I'm saying is, these people that they try to mark us, make us believe is celebrities are not. The people that they try to make us believe are big dogs by blinding us with blog sites, fake relationships, and putting them next to people. They not really as big as you think they are. That's why they don't got release dates. If they do, they not selling. Santana, whatever the fuck his name is, I guarantee that nigga is. I'm not calling him saucy. I'm never calling no man saucy and calling him his name. No. If he put out an album today, he do less than 3,000 copies. I guarantee you. I put $5,000 on that. If he sells over 3,000 copies, I put $5,000 up. Anybody could take that bet. He's not selling over 3,000 copies. Coley Ray, whatever the fuck her name is, Benzino daughter sold 5,000. And she had a whole bunch of big features on there. And she took an old record that was already a hit and put it on there. He's not selling over 3,000. Chloe dropped, she might not do over 30. Hey, Kehlani, was it Kehlani? No, Ella May just dropped. She did like 22 something. When these albums come out, you actually get this. It's musical chairs. The game is musical chairs. Everybody get to run around while the music is playing. When the albums drop and the music stops, we get to see who really sit where. So I just confused me because a lot of people be thinking that they're celebrities when they're not. And it's like, yo, step outside of your world. If people don't know you, you're not a celebrity. Will Smith could go any the flying fuck where. He's a celebrity. Tom Brady go anywhere. He's a celebrity. Jay-Z, Beyonce, Eminem, Drake, Kendrick, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Shaq. Like, listen, look at the names that we talk. These are people that can go any fucking where. A lot of these people still believe that they're celebrities and they're not. And that's why they have a hard time selling things. I think Lil Baby Mama got a show. We'll see how long that lasts. Hey, Justin LeBou, whatever the fuck his name is, he had a show on Revolt. Hey, where that show at? Quickly run away. And again, like I said, they try to attach you to people. We're gonna attach you to Boosie. You know, Boosie get all the clicks. Guess what happened? Okay, cool. Attach you next to Quavo ex-girlfriend. Swat. Fuck, I don't remember her name. Guess what? Hey, she still can't get an album out either, and they trying. They put her next to Doja Cat and French Montana. She still can't get an album out. But hey, put her on the show. It drew up some controversy. Okay, cool. Where's the Justin show at? Is it even still on? And they gave him Chris Brown. Still not on. Guess what? You have to sit at some point in this industry. You're gonna have to sell something, and he sold it next to other people. But still, it was the Justin show, whatever the fuck they call it. You have to sell something, and most of the time you have to sell it by yourself. And guess what? With all the fluff and everything, you still have to stand alone and sell it. He can't sell that show. City Girls can't sell albums. Santana can't sell. A lot of people, you'll find out that they can't really sell shit. And that's when the industry say, okay, we paid to put all this fluff around you. The fluff is gone. That's why they be having boutiques and all these other shits. Guess what? It be gone. It be gone. It don't be real. The boutiques don't never last. The hair stores that they have never last. The what else? What else they sell? Hair, clothes. They be having seminars. Guess what? They have like a little run at it. Never last. Then they always go to the main thing. We're gonna start trying to put out music. Okay, cool. We'll let you play around. We'll get some people that do features for you. But you're gonna have to sell an album at one point. And when you sell that album and that shit flop, like it always do, it flops. Because the thing is, you don't have. This is what I be trying to tell them, and I never understand why they don't listen to me. Of course they don't listen to me. To them, I'm a nobody. I get it. I never understand why these labels pay sites like Shade Room and all of that to post about their artists. Because you have the Shade Room crowd, but you're having their fans. So if you always on the Shade Room, guess what? I don't never have to go to your Instagram to see you. Because I see you all the time on the Shade Room. What the fuck I need to follow you for? You know, a lot of people on earth is stupid, so they'll follow the Shade Room and they'll follow you. But what I'm saying is, we only know you from this. We know you for the antics. Yeah, maybe 1, 2 out of 10 people will say, you know what? Oh, such and such dropped the project. Let me check that out. Such and such dropped online shop selling wigs or something. Let me check that out. Or they dropped a boutique. Let me check that out. But a lot of times it's like, yo, they're not a fan of yours. They're a fan of the site that they found you from. And you might gain an audience from that type of crowd, but look at all the successful people. They have their own, even Wale, he don't sell like that. He could go sell out any small venue, put out a hit record at any time. That's a real talent. That's a real celebrity. He goes somewhere. The labels will bet on Wale 1,000,000 out of 1,000,000 times. Because number one, Wale gonna deliver a hit record. Even when that album flops, and it does, we gonna already recoup because of his single. He got all the relationships in the world. He got a relationship with Tank, especially all R&B relationships. Got a relationship with Tank, Usher, Chris Brown. He ain't got no relationships with rappers. I was about to say Meek, but I don't think Meek really fuck with him. Drake don't fuck with him. He don't really got relationships with rappers like that. But the R&B guys, he got relationships with Trey Songz, all of them. So we can bet on Wale. Even if fuck the album sales. His hits is gonna carry whatever we spend, he gonna recoup. This is a guy that you put him out there, his not selling is maybe 25, but it's different. Because he can carry something. Let's say him and the City Girls drop, right? They sell 35,000, he sell 25. You still could bet on Wale because it's less. It's a better return on Wale because number one, he's gonna sell out shows they have to be attached to somebody for shows. Wale could clear out any, if it's 5,000, let's say 3,000, 3,500 people, Wale could sell that out easy, and spend a whole year on tour by himself. The City Girls, they can't sell out a 3,500 unit. Did I say 30,000 or did I say 3,500 for Wale? I meant 3,500 if I did. City Girls can't sell out 3,500 nowhere. I'm telling you what I know. That's why they never did any tours or shows by themselves. They can't headline a tour. Wale can't headline a tour either, but Wale can do enough runs. He can make a tour just doing runs in small venues. They can't. They would have to have somebody attached to them. And I'm not talking about no fucking Santana. He's not bringing in, filling up the rest. City Girls maybe bring in 1,000 people. He gonna bring in, what, 300 people? Like, they would need somebody with it. So this is what I'm saying about a celebrity. You have to establish what's a real celebrity. And it's dangerous because all these dudes are groupies for groupies. So you can forget who's really a celebrity or not. But if you just stand them alone, you start to see, hey, move Quavo away from Sweetie. Sweetie, right? Move Quavo away from Sweetie. Let's see what she do. Music ain't moving. She probably got some other shit she doing to make money, but music ain't moving. That's what she was trying to do. Quavo still moving music. Put G Herbo away from his baby mama. Still selling music. Stand alone, can't do nothing. Attach her to another rapper, it looks like she's doing something. Like, pick anyone. You have to. There's gonna come a time where you're gonna have to realize who's the real celebrity. Because what's happening is, even in these fake relationships, the girl can start to get big-headed and think, oh, I'm just as famous as you. And it's like, it'll be hard to prove because what she's going to do is go find another rapper to stand by. And then the rapper that she was with is left with his talents. But that's why I said you really know who's the real one, is because any rapper could go find any girl, make her his girlfriend, and it'll be a story to cover. She would have to find another rapper or athlete for her to be covered. Same thing with like JT and Uzi. People are really believing that she's on his level because they date. Uzi sold 250 last time he came out. 250,000 records first week. He ain't dropped in years because he don't have to. Homegirl, them sold what? 25, 30,000, some shit like that. I believe, at best, I believe it wasn't no 50. Hey, it's just different, man. We're gonna start finding out who's a real celebrity and what real soon.